Jeff Buckley's Grace has been called one of the greatest performances of all time. He truly is a once-in-a-generation voice. And my patrons chose this song as a 1 million subscriber celebration redo. Woo! Go to the gear to switch on captions in your language and let's find out what makes this so good.
Asking to stay long enough for the clouds to fly me away. But it's my time coming, I'm not afraid to die. And my fading voice sings of love.
He does so much on every single line. He truly is such a detailed singer. And one of the overarching things that he does is he both sounds fragile and powerful at the same time. Partially it's to do with his placement. He generally doesn't sing with a heavy chest voice. As he goes up through his range, it's really light, yet it's also very efficient. So his sound is very clear and his vocal cords are together. Instead of it doesn't have that heaviness. Da, 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 na, na. It's really light, and he also has that super fast fluttery vibrato, which feels very vulnerable.
And my fading voice sings.
Now, I could break down every single line that he does, but let's keep on going, and I will break down some of them.
I'm not afraid to die.
So
My fading voice
technically on point.
of love. But she cries to the clicking of time, waiting the fire, waiting the fire, waiting the fire, waiting the fire.
Oh, these runs, they're so delicate and so small and so precise that sometimes you don't even notice them, and then you listen and there's like 10 notes in there and you're like, what? Here I love the contrast because he's gone to a breathy place, da, da, rather than da, da, which we heard earlier. We heard that really clear sound that he had. Now listen to this run.
Waiting the fire.
It's like a classical little turn. I love it. Now, he was a massive fan of a lot of Qawwali and Pakistani music. And that is well known for all those flourishes in there. So I think he took some of his influences and those flourishes from the sounds that he was listening to in Qawwali music. It's all about the feeling as well. I love that. Like even there, instead of just doing an oh, he's morphing through all his vowels in order to add more texture to it. There's a yodel in there at the same time. He's shifting his vowels from bright to dark, all in this tiny little phrase.
She creeps on my arm, walking to the bright lights inside. We'll drink a bit of wine, we both might go tomorrow. Oh my love.
has this contrast between precise, direct notes and slides throughout this song, and then that flip up the head voice. And I believe, making a contrast between head and chest voice, although he's not full chest voice, he is in a mix, but he allows that contrast to happen so that it sounds like a break in the voice. And then
my time has come.
My time. He kind of just throws it away. You don't need to be perfect to be beautiful. In fact, sometimes throwing the notes away is the most expressive thing you can do. So much. I love that one because I think he's sitting against the chord. This is really weird because the bass has got an E flat in it. And he's singing, oh. So it's a tone apart, so you get this like really clashy tone. And not only that, he pushes it slightly sharp, so he's purposefully out of tune in order to make it feel like this moment of dissonance and unease, and that works. He does it in a controlled way. A choice. Showing here that even singing out of tune can be the perfect thing if it's a choice, but for most of us it isn't a choice and it just happens and it kind of sounds wonky. Here he's done it for a real artistic reason and it sounds amazing because he knows what he wants to make us feel. The ultimate. Are there any other performers that give you goosebumps in the same way? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know who they are. Forgot about this. And then beautiful. Wow. Jeff. He takes that song to wild places. He does cracks and breaks. He's out of tune, but he's controlling it, and it comes from real emotion and real expression, and that authenticity makes it work. And then right at the end, he just switches it back to control and beauty on that final note. Wild, wild singer. If you liked this, then you might like some of these. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.